Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you guys how I make my Instagram posts. So I use this website called Canva. I'll leave the link in the description, or you can just Google search it. So basically, with this website, you're just able to create different designs. Like here we have the one that I'm going to show you today, the Instagram post. But you can also make your YouTube thumbnails, logos, anything you want really. Yeah, I think they also have some. Yeah, they have some Facebook event covers and Twitter headers. So this allows you to create a whole bunch of different designs, and it's completely free. So let's go ahead and click on this Instagram post, which is what we're going to be making today. So to sign up is free. They do sell, like if we go here, I'm going to show you something real quick. We go here and let's say photos. Some of them are free, and then some you have to pay for. All these ones are going to be free, right? Because they're under the free area. But they have photos and let's see here. They got photos and then they got icons and illustrations, and some of them are like $1 if you wanted to buy them, but you don't really need to buy them. But what I'm going to be showing you today is how I make a quote post that I use for one of my Instagram accounts. So I usually just come by here. You can either pick a photo from here if you want. That's what I usually do is I put a photo, and I darken it, and then I go ahead and place a quote in front of it. So you can either use one of these photos, which are actually really high quality. Another thing you can do is go to pixabay.com. Let's look for it. Yeah, so they have all kinds of free images if you want to use this, and they're all free. So see, they have some pretty nice pictures as well. They're all high resolution, so you can never go wrong using one of these ones. So let's see here. So we can use one of these ones, or we can just go back here and use one of the ones they have here for free. This one looks kind of cool, so let's just use this one. So basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to try to scale it, because this white area, it's basically the best dimensions for an Instagram post. So I'm going to go ahead and scale it. And some pictures scale better than other ones, and I like to make mine full width, the whole picture. So I'm going to try to do that right now. And sometimes it takes a little bit away from the picture, but it's okay. Alright, so I usually just go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go back here where it says elements. Right now, I'm going to go to shapes. I'm going to click on this square right here. And you see these are all free. Let me see if I can find one that is paid. No, probably not in the shapes. Yeah, I don't see any shape that you would have to pay for. But if it was like $1, or if you had to pay for the pro account, then it would tell you right here. Let's see here. Let's just go back to the shapes and keep doing what we're doing. So I'm gonna click this box right here, and I'm actually gonna change it to black. And the image already is pretty dark enough, but I'm just showing you for the purpose of how I do things. Okay, I'm gonna scale it up all the way up here. Okay, perfect. And then you're gonna click this button up here. It's like little, I don't know what you would call it, like little chessboard. And what you're gonna do is just change the transparency of that element. And see, just this is original, nothing on the picture, and then this is just a little bit darker from that element. And I usually like to go around 21 is what I usually do. So you see now, probably less because the picture is already so dark. Let's see, let's go for like 15. If we can get 15. Alright. So I'm just gonna go look for a quote on Google. Let's see. Best quotes by, let's just say by famous people. Let's see what comes up. So let's see here. 101 inspiring quote. Just find a simple quote. If you're not willing to risk the usual, you'll have to settle for the ordinary. This one sounds good. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and copy and paste this. Copy. Let's go back to the Instagram post. Here I'm gonna go to text, and I'm gonna choose the heading, right? Because this is the biggest one they have, and then we can change the font color, all this stuff. So we'll do that right after I'm done with this. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that. I'm gonna position it here. You know, however you want to position it, you can either just make it like, you know, full width if you want to do full width. A lot of Instagram quote pages, you know, they usually make it like full width and they try to take as least away from the picture, but you know, it's up to you really, however you want to make it. And so I'm just going to center it right here, make it about this width. I'm going to change the color to white. There we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and take that off because I usually like to make it I usually make it a subheading, make it a little bit smaller and underneath. And see, like, the nice thing about Canva is that it lets you line up things. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, you guys probably can't see it, but there's some purple lines that help me line up this with the quote. There we go. That's probably good right there. Okay, let's type in, let's paste in the name again. Change this to white. So I'm actually going to change the font. I like simple fonts, so I'm going to go ahead and go all the way down. Look for the Roboto, which is the one I like to use. So let's see, Roboto. And then I like to go with it bold. And I'm going to go up in the font, probably to like a 50. Oh, too much. 48. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah. There we go. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and line this up. Probably like right here. Let's see. So yeah, the good thing is like you can move this super easily, right? Let's see if I can line that up this perfectly. It's supposed to be right there, right? There should be the middle. Let's see, that should be the middle for this one. Okay, here we go. We got the quote, we got the guy. I'm gonna change this font to, probably won't go with Roboto. I'll go with like a Railway, which is one of my other favorite fonts. Let's see, where's Railway? So probably Railway heavy. It'll just be real bold. There we go. Go up a little bit on the font to like a 32. Probably like 28. There we go. Perfect. Make this a little bit tiny bit. Alright, there we go. So we got the quote, we got the picture. That's nice and dark. One other thing I like to do is I make another heading, and I'm gonna put, you know, whatever your account name is. I'm just gonna make one up right now, so it's gonna be the channel name. Make that right now. Change that to white. So I think it's always a good idea to brand your Instagram post, so you know you can increase the amount of people that follow you. You know, when they like your picture. So I usually just brand that right there. Usually right there. Probably gonna change this. For this one I like to go for some reason with this one right here, the heavy red. Makes it nice and bold. And you know, I don't know, you can upload photos if you like I have some photos I uploaded. You can upload your logo as well, or sometimes I just like to go into the icons and just keep a consistent icon. So let's see if we can find something that could probably relate to this quote. Like anything could work, you know. Let's see here. I'm turning into food. Like let's say this light bulb, right? Like I'm gonna position it right there, and you can change the color. So like I can make it like white on the outside, and the inside I can make it yellow. I don't know. Now let's make this, and then let's change the inside to yellow. It's pretty obvious, right? Like, and then like if that was your logo, that would be your logo, and you know you would be branding every single quote you make. I feel like it's off center for some reason. It's probably the background really that's throwing me off. Alright, there you have it, guys. So that would be an Instagram post. I mean, I think that's a pretty good Instagram post. You know, you can, you know, change the images and change the quote and all this stuff. But let's, if you use this tool, then you're gonna keep it consistent, which is, one of the ways you can grow your Instagram. And you can either share it, you can share it with Facebook and Twitter here if you wanted. You can get the link. You can email people. You can download it. I'll tell you, that's what they recommend. You can download the picture. It'll take a little bit. But what I recommend doing is actually downloading the Canva app on your iPhone or Android, and from there you'll see the design once you save it. So you can go here, File, Save, and you'll see the design. And what you can do is from there just share it to your Instagram, and it's like the easiest way to do it, really. And that's everything, guys. I mean, they have other stuff, but we'll go into creating thumbnails and logos and stuff like that later on. But for today, this will be good enough, I think. So that's everything, guys. That's how you create a really good Instagram post. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a like. If you want to see more videos about marketing, SEO, website publishing, some design, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.